PickDogs.com and SportsChatPlace.com. Hopefully, you had a chance to watch our live show. And, it's I was just doing more videos here after the live show, and it's halftime here in the Pacers versus Heat game. So I just figured, what the heck? Why not just stop in for a quick video? I just did my NBA videos for tomorrow, and figured why not do some NBA videos right now for this one for the Heat and the Pacers for the second half. So we have once again fairly competitive series, but this game has looked pretty much like every other game in this series. I mean, that's what it really has looked like here, where it's been competitive, but the Pacers can't seem to beat the Heat. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is that the Heat are just a much better team here. And the Heat are laying half a point. The opening line in this one was 6.5, and here we are at 6 at halftime, and the second half line is -0.5. I have the Heat in this game. It was kind of a square play, as Brian Bitler would say, but I'll tell you, I still like it. I still think the Heat, especially since we've seen them able to stay at about this distance most of the game or more, and that's what we've kind of seen in this series, is that in the last 5 minutes of these games, they've kind of come on. So I think our play here, and I'll put up a graphic. Why not? Since I'm here anyway, it's we're going to go with the Heat -0.5 for the second half. -1. This is how fast I can put those graphics up. There you go. Boom. How neat is that? But that's going to be our play for this one. Hopefully you got a chance to watch our late live show, the 6 o'clock show. We definitely a work in progress. Something that is just getting better and better every single time. I think the guests are getting a little bit more familiar with the format. I think Tony, Joe, myself also getting a little bit familiar with the format. So, like I said, the show's only going to get better, and it'll be, probably at some point almost as good as our 11 o'clock a.m. show, or as good as our 11 o'clock show. But, I just wanted to do a quick halftime video. I enjoyed doing it yesterday with the Raptors, and I think we have a similar situation here with the Heat, where you just have a much better team, and the Pacers are a good team. And maybe this wasn't the first round matchup that they needed, and maybe that was the problem here. I don't think they're that much worse than the Heat. I just think that maybe they don't match up that well. I think they're similar, but I think the Heat are just a little bit better. And, and that's what we've seen in all of these games, where they haven't been blowouts. They've kind of been competitive throughout. But when push comes to shove and the Heat need to win by a few points, the last 5 minutes of the game, they take over. And I don't see how this one is going to be any different than those. So we're going to go with the Heat -0.5 for the second half. It's 6 here. I think they probably win by 10 or more. And that's going to be my halftime pick. Anyways, I'm going to get back to doing videos. We got a doubleheader tomorrow in baseball, so we got extra videos I have to do. Only 2 NBA, 2 NHL. Those are both already done. But I'm going to head on over, do my baseball videos. And what I do is if you guys ever notice when I do the videos, I have different colors, frames on the background. So I take away the dark blue. I move into the light blue for the baseball. And then I get rid of my NBA logos. We get rid of our NBA text. And we move over to Major League Baseball. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always a pleasure just to pop in. It's cool that I have this platform to be able to do this. And, thanks to YouTube and Facebook and everyone else that allow us to just go live whenever we feel like it. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyways, we got an early start game tomorrow. It's going to be we got the Astros and the Angels going at it. Christian Javier and Jose Suarez. And we'll get right to it. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Our play was the Heat -0.5 for the second half.